Another Siouxland town is taking on the growing challenge of dealing with those e-bikes and e-scooters. Now leaders in Storm Lake, Iowa are fielding more complaints about how and where these electric rides are being used. KTIV's Jacqueline Aragon tells us what city leaders want to hear from their community.
We have a lot of concerns from citizens about these vehicles, and they are vehicles on our paths or trails.
She's talking about e-bikes and e-scooters on the road. And for the past few years, Meg McKeon, mayor of Storm Lake, says concerns have been on the rise.
Our trails are not designed for motorized vehicles.
A big worry, younger riders not following or knowing the rules of the road.
Kids, 12, 13, 14, riding around, especially on the e-scooters, they don't have helmets on. They're not paying attention to traffic laws and rules because most of them don't know them at that age. I don't think they're aware that they should be following the same rules as any other motorized vehicle.
Another is speed.
People walking or biking on a trail would find somebody going by at 20 miles an hour to be a little bit too fast. So that's part of the discussion.
McKeon says right now, Storm Lake doesn't have specific restrictions on where e-bikes and e-scooters can go or how fast they can travel.
There's no set speed of what these vehicles are allowed to do. I'm seeing ordinances from other cities being drafted as we speak. Some ordinances say that they can go 20 miles an hour.
That's why the city of Storm Lake is asking the community for their input to pump the brakes on the complaints and improve safety.
Storm Lake is trying to do something for the benefit of all of our residents and their safety, and really, especially the kids who are using these vehicles.
To give your feedback, folks can email or call the city office or leave comments on the Storm Lake Police Department Facebook page before the City Council hosts their first meeting in June. Reporting in studio, Jacqueline Aragon, KTIV News 4.